I can hardly wait. Get my hands dirty, starting with seeds, and it's all about getting into gardening right now, right, John?
Certainly.
Okay.
People like to start seeds indoors. Certain varieties of vegetables and herbs need a longer growing season than our northerly climate provides. So yeah, things like peppers and onions and celery, you should start February. So it's a little late for those even now to get them going in your house. Cabbages, broccolis, tomatoes, you can start things like that now, even some herbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you need to get started?
Well, here we have some packages available depending on how many seeds you're looking at. Some come with little pucks that you add water to, and then they expand, and then you just plunk a few seeds in them. You usually do 2 or 3 seeds and then pick the best one that comes up eventually. But the packages all come with a cover. If you want to just use one of these and fill it with your own potting mix, then you can cover them to let the seeds get started, to give them some warmth. Some people even like to use a heating mat underneath the pad to give them an extra boost, but it's not that hard.
Yeah, it looks pretty easy. Now let's talk about potting soil. Is it pretty easy for that too?
Yeah, generally you just want to use a regular potting mix, something peat-based with a lot of airspace to let moisture drain out as well. You don't want seeds sitting in soggy soil all the time. You want them to dry out just a little bit and keep them moist but not damp all the time.
Best location to have this growing?
When the seeds are first planted, keep them in a warm spot but not in direct sunlight. Once they sprout, then you can remove the lid and move them into sunlight at that point.
Okay.
And watch the magic happen.
You make it sound so easy. How long have you been not only gardening but doing this whole business of pruning and tree shrubs?
Well, I've been at Shelmerdine, this is my 4th year now here, but I've always been a gardener. It's been a hobby of mine. When I was a kid, I would help my parents in the garden as well, weeding usually, but seeds are more fun than weeding.
And there's nothing more satisfying than seeing something grow, right?
Certainly, yeah. It's a great time of year to kick off the winter blues and start getting some greenery in your house. We have lots of nice stuff at the greenhouse for purchase, but if you want to start your own seeds, it's really rewarding to watch them grow from scratch.
Well, awesome. I love it. I can hardly wait. It is spring, and now we're going to head into sports. We're going to go into the beautiful world of equestrian and show jumping. But right now, an athlete returns to her winning ways. Mike Galante has the story.